My name is Lionel Northrup, and I was a social worker for the city of Chicago from 1987 to 2011. During the early years of my career, I was assigned a lot of child welfare cases, which is what we in the health and human service industries call the heartbreak cases. You see a lot of things in this line of work, but there has been one case that stuck with me, and that was an instance of child abuse that took place in the winter of 1990. In this particular case, an 8-year-old child was left home alone while his family went vacationing in Paris. Of course, the parents denied this claim, but if you look at the dynamic in this household, it becomes quite clear that the child was either being ignored or tormented by the other members of the family. So was it an accident? Not likely. Anyway, while the rest of the family was gallivanting around the City of Lights, a pair of thugs repeatedly tried to break into the home. I mean, can you imagine being a little boy left all alone, trying to defend yourself and your house from some unspeakable horror? By the time anyone was aware of what had happened, the boy's mind had already gone to some pretty dark places. The home was found to be booby-trapped, and a Talkboy recording device gave us some insight into the emotional trauma the boy had been going through. Unfortunately, when we brought this case in front of the judge, the case was dismissed.
Dismissed?
Yeah. Dismissed.
Why was it dismissed?
My best guess is that the judge saw what everyone else saw when they looked at the McAllisters. The perfect, affluent, all-American family. It was a decision, however, that the judge would later regret, because in 1992, less than 2 years after the charges were dropped, it all happened again. Sadly, for that little boy, the neglect took place in New York City, which was out of our jurisdiction, and the family got off scot-free. Sometimes I still sit up at night and I wonder how that boy turned out. I find that if I think about it too much, I can't help but to put my hands over my face and just scream, "Ah!"